This is just Cooley. First game playing Cooley in the 2K. You know, my Madden rival. Let's see what he got in 2K.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Master Williamson.
Oh, no.
Here's Davis. Second chance shot.
Wow.
With the rebound.
I missed it twice.
And here are the
terrible. Yeah, man, you finishing dead last if you're playing like this. You got to be sweaty to beat these guys at 2K, man.
Here's Holland. And 2 more in the shot. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him?
Let me get these guys in the chat. See what they're trying to say. I'm going to have these.
Can we say this? That's a physical play.
I'm going to have these guys join us.
And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the
low post updates.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. It's Garland. Anthony Davis with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played.
What the
fuck? D by Mobley.
Mobley's all right, though, man.
Here early after their first 4 shots, they right now are searching.
You can't take off from there, man. He ain't got that much elevation.
Not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Say, oh my God!
Mobley with the block.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer.
Oh wow, he made it. Okay, Cooley. Yeah, Champ kind of messed your team up though, but
easy whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Holmgren. It's
oh wow, can't rebound.
Here's Bates. Back to Williamson.
Yeah, this dude's big. Alright, he's strong.
And Holmgren pulls it down.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Gotta get these shots down.
Kicks it out to Williamson.
Oh.
It's good.
Look at Cooley, man. Makes pulling out.
Nice to see Zion using his outside game. His jumper's a good weapon for him.
Mobley with the rebound.
Damn. I mean, the team is decent. They should have been way better than this. This shit's disgusting. That Cavs question is wrong.
Williamson, the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Garland looking it over. It's stolen by Davis.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a play on it to intercept the ball in the passing.
Defense.
Garland with it. He's linked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Garland. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Bates, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
Oh my God.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not.
I'm in the game, but this is a show. You guys can tell me whatever you want to tell me while I'm playing.
Cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh yeah.
My goodness, he is such a
great dunker. That's cool. You got his work cut out, man. He did you. Oh my God. Ow.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more
Hey,
careful
join
on defense.
Join the Discord chat. And hop off this. Yeah, I think it's louder in the Discord.
Outside Garland.
So people can actually hear what's going on. All right, but.
Pass to Holland. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Oklahoma City trailing. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Mobley with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Holland. Shoots over Nurkic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Cavalier substitution.
Here's Giddey to the wing on the left. Here's Pokusevski. Clock at 6. 16 feet away. Giddey no good. Cleveland with the ball. Pass to Holland. Back to Garland. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wallace. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
And taken away by Wallace. Inside. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Garland. Still yet to score. And it's Williamson missing. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Garland. It's deflected.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Over to the left wing. Down low. Misses and the dry spell continues.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and we just don't want to see that.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left in the first. A kick out to Mobley. Over Giddey. Almost, but it rolls out. Outside Williams. Driving inside. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes. With those long strides, Holmgren covering a ton of ground in a hurry.
Pass to Wade. Mobley, left side. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, DA.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Pass to Wade. And here is Mobley. 6 to shoot. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 10. He can't hit that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. From the wing, Holmgren. And that one is off. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. He takes it in. The shot, no good. And so here is Oklahoma City. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Smart read from Giddey, just trying to involve his teammates.
Mobley is screened. Here's Nembhard. No good off the front iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And Chet leaving no doubt about that one.
The Cavaliers trailed by 14. Shot to stop the run. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Mobley. He's guarded by Davis. Mobley inside. Davis with some nice D. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Bates. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Outside, Williams shoots the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Back to Garland. It's picked off to the left side wing. Here's Ajinça. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Bates. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Thunder.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Williams. And he converts the layup. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Booker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Kofi does not have far to go to jam it down.
Garland is doubled. Over in the corner, Williamson. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
There's Garland. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Bates. Scores off the crossover. Bates has got 4 this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Pakusevsky. And the jam by Ajinça.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Williamson outside. Seconds left in the first half of basketball. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
So he comes up empty at the line. Now Williams. He's got 6. And there's the try. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And the length of Pokusevsky coming through just traps you and kind of eclipses you with that wingspan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Thunder.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Pass to Bates. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Good D by Williamson. From downtown, Mobley left side. Pass to Williamson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. Garland, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Back to Davis. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Holland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Mobley. That one off the back iron and out.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Mobley left side. Pass to Bates. Back to Williamson. 4 on the shot clock. Garland, that's for 2.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And here's Cleveland. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bates. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
Here's Bates. Mobley is screened. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint. It's tipped. The numbers in their favor. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Down low. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Holland, no good. Holmgren at the elbow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
First team foul.
And the defense is always going to be told, look, you've got to get physical with Chet Holmgren. He knows that, so he's ready for it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Cleveland with it. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Drives to the hoop. And no good. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
They sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pokusevski can't hit. And here's Cleveland. And Williamson throws it down.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Pokusevski. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Pokusevski's got his second bucket of the night. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. At the line for one.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Wallace outside. Off target with his three.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Back to Pokusevski. Here he goes. 2 points. That one goes. Pokusevski's got 7.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Williamson left side. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Shoots over Nurkic. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Evan Mobley. Third personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Thunder, Alexei Pokusevski. 2 shots.
That's good from Pokusevski.
And the potential of Poku is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a very unique player, a mobile big, and he keeps improving.
And so he hits both. And so Booker will bring it up for Cleveland. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Agenza. The kick out to Williams. Here's Nemhard. It's blocked. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. They swipe it. The finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And So here's Cleveland. Here's Garland. Booker trying to free himself up. Garland with the bucket.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The drive by Garland. Davis with some nice D.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
This is curious and dangerous if Holmgren can be this kind of scorer. Great job by his teammates to find him.
Back to Garland. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Booker outside. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Cavaliers making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. To the inside. Bates grabs the miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
And they're pushing it up. No good from Booker. Inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Nembhard. They set the pick. The Thunder pull it in. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis in the corner. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
Here's Holland. The shot off that time. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Giddey. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Bates. Nice defense from Giddey. Here's Holmgren. With the fadeaway. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
To the left wing. Clock at 6. Mobley left side. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Holland. Here's Nembhard. Cleveland moving the ball around. Floats it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Substitution on the field.
Here's Garland. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Outside Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Giddey. Into the lane. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. .139 left in the fourth quarter. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Williamson in the post. And Williamson throws it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Thunder.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Davis.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Davis. To the wing right side. Outside Williams. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bates. Mobley a screen. Just 5 to shoot. There's Garland. And he banks in the layup.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
It's Giddey with the drive. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And Matador defense
That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up.
sense. And then again, not the end of the quarter, at the 2-minute mark of the first quarter, he was at like an 80. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a happy medium, but we'll figure it out.
I think stamina's fine, honestly. Like, my dudes, I don't know, they're not tired as much. Like, people that have 85, I feel like they get tired quicker than people that have 90, which shouldn't be that crazy. But, like, for the most part, if you sub a lot, it's not really, a big deal.
Sounds good. That's a 2K guru right there, Chalk. He knows everything about the game. So
I don't know everything, man. Come on.
Well, he's your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. So I mean, they all come to you for the tips on 2K. So it is what it is.
I feel like Motown is low key the expert on everything.
Nah, yeah, he has a lot to do. Yeah,
he used to like give me all the tips.
Oh yeah. The guys in this league, they could have a YouTube channel with all the tips, man. That shit would be fire. You guys know a lot about this game, but yeah.
Or you can just DM me without having.
That's what this is right here, Primo. This is Primo's Palace.
That's right. Hey, humble beginnings, man. We're gonna get this shit together. Don't worry about it.
We need a shared playbook that the entire league runs. And
that would be dope. That would be dope. We just share it. You know.
Just fun floppy the entire game.
Definitely, man.
I need some more plays. Who got plays for me?
Nobody. That guy Omar.
I don't even understand how freelances work. I feel like I do a freelance and my team still sucks.
I only use freelance against face.
I've actually been not running the 5 out. So I'm progressing.
I just missed the 2K where I could sprint on the baseline with Mikey Williams and get easy dunks.
Mikey Williams, the speed demon.
That was a fun team. I had Mikey Williams, Money Baines, Charles Barlow.
So we trying to bring the All-Star game back this season, huh?
Yeah. 100%.
All right. Okay. Yeah, so like I kind of like I kind of know the captains that I think we should use. Certain people are good at being captains. They care more. So
I think we want to make it as entertaining as possible, as fun as possible.
Definitely.
Trash talk is good. Welcome.
I think we should stick with the people picking their teams so they can get mad at the teammates that they picked. It's hilarious. People get mad at me for people. People would get mad when I would I think I lost a game one time. I didn't have my hands up for somebody at the end of 3 to go to overtime. It was so fucking pissed. It was hilarious.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, Primo, you gotta put your hands up, man.
Yeah.
Can't let that happen again.
You were so heated. Who else? Solo was pissed as shit too. Shit cracks me up till the day.
Got to hit the Gatorade gym.
Yeah. Hey, Rye, anything you want to say? ISO, anything you want to say? Y'all just chilling. All right, well.
No coins for you.
I'm going to wrap up the show. All right, until next time. And out.